New COVID variant and Philippine travel. Time to throw in the towel? That's what we're going to talk about, so stick around. Alright guys, hey, before we get started with today's video, 2 favors. Give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps the channel grow immensely. We appreciate all the support we've gotten up to now and appreciate any more support we pick up along the way. So please consider doing both those things. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back. USA to Philippines Life channel. Boy, a lot of things have changed since last I was in front of the camera. The appearance of a new variant. Is it time to throw in the towel? Is it time to bum out? Is it time to find a new retirement plan? I don't think so. I think that, as some of the experts that I've listened to have said, that during the course of a virus like this, as it progresses, there are more variants, not necessarily more strong. There's more variants, but they're weaker strains. Some are more highly transmissible, but we don't know at this point. And I would say the governments are probably right in, tightening things up a little bit. Kudos to the Philippines. I don't think they really clamped down as hard as I thought they were gonna at the first sign of this. Yes, they did suspend the decision to open to vaccinated tourists. Okay, suspend. They didn't cancel it. It's suspended. It will happen. Meanwhile, COVID cases in the Philippines are at an 11-month low, and they continue to drop. But everybody, the experts agree, it's only a matter of time before Omicron or Optimus Prime. I don't know, Omicron sounds like a transformer to me. We're going to get Optimus Prime to come and deal with Omicron. It sounds like a good Transformer movie. Optimus Prime versus Omicron. But really, I'm trying to make light of it. I know a lot of people are freaking out, but I say don't freak out. Just wait and see. Right now, the experts are saying there's no evidence on higher transmissibility. And the reports, as I posted in the community section, you might have saw it. There was a report from the South African doctors are finding that this Omicron variant is mild. People don't even know that they have it. They get a dry cough. They feel a little under the weather. They're going home. They're not being hospitalized, as has been the case since the beginning. The elderly, unvaccinated elderly, are getting hit the hardest. And I know a lot of people are against the vaccines. And that's your right. Nobody should force anybody to get a vaccine. However, numbers seem to speak for themselves. It seems to be, I know around here, it's the same thing last year this time. Cases started to tick up. And they're ticking up again this year. It's a seasonal thing, like the flu. This is what this is going to turn into, like the flu too. You're going to have your influenza and your COVID. You're going to have to get a flu shot every year, which is tailored to whatever the prominent flu strains are. And you're going to get a updated booster for COVID, going to be specially made for the prominent variant of that year. If it turns out to be more severe, the cases, you'll probably see some tighter lockdowns again. But it seems to me, from a economical standpoint, that the countries do not want to shut down their economies again. So I think that you're going to see fully vaccinated folks still being allowed entry. The Philippine Consulate General New York website is still reporting that for US-based Filipinos like my wife and me, I would be under the Balikbayan program traveling with her. For fully vaccinated US-based Filipinos, the quarantine upon arrival is been shortened to 3 days. They're still posting that. It has not changed yet. So I would say everybody's taking a wait and see approach to this, and you guys all should too. Obviously, it's got all our attention, but I don't think we should throw in the towel yet on our retirement plans just because another variant came up. A lot of us saw this coming. It's only a matter of time. It was, another variant was going to pop up. I mean, come on. It's not going away. I've been saying that in all the videos. COVID-19 is not going to go away. Ever. Ever. Society on planet Earth is going to learn how to live with it. And that's what we're doing now. So for me, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Your plans will probably be delayed a little bit. Use the time to prepare for your trip. So at this point, let's just wait and see. I wanted to do a little bit of a shoot from the hip video tonight just to address, obviously, the 5-ton elephant in the room. The Omicron, whatever, the Optimus Prime, whatever you want to call it. But I would say, my advice right now, if you're vaccinated, you're up, you can get a booster, go get your booster. I got my booster a couple weeks ago. My wife's going to get hers Thursday. Some of the guys that work for me have already gotten theirs. A couple more, they're planning to get theirs coming up. It's a wise thing to do. If you're into the vaccines, if you're not into getting vaccinated, I respect you. That's your choice, and that should continue to be your choice. That's where I stand on that. So please don't attack me, because I've been vaccinated, and I encourage people to get vaccinated. But I also encourage people, if you feel strongly about not doing it, then don't. But you have to understand that these governments around the world are going to, you're going to be not allowed to do certain things. It is what it is. This is unprecedented times. We've not seen anything like this since the Spanish flu, and none of us were around back then. And I will say, unprecedented times call for unprecedented action. That's what you're seeing. But I think the worst is still behind us. I think this is a little bump in the road. So let's hang in there. Let's not turn into Debbie Downers and say, that's it, it's over. We're not going to the Philippines. We're going to look into Costa Rica or Mexico instead. I don't think it's time for that yet. So hang in there. Let's talk about it. Leave it in the comments. Comment on the posts that I leave on the community tab. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Just wanted to jump on. Like I said, just a shoot from the hip. Wanted to just touch on this and encourage everybody not to freak out, not to bum out. Don't give up hope. Don't think it's the end just because another variant popped up. I saw this coming from a mile away. I knew it was coming. There was a couple of you guys commented, have been commenting here and there since I've had the channel going, and you guys have mentioned it too, that you thought that another variant might come up, and sure enough it did. Hang in there. Don't give up the ship. Better days are coming. This is going to be short-lived. Think positive. If you would be so kind, if you like the video, give the video a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to those who have already subscribed. And as we always like to say, wherever you are in the world, stay well, stay safe. If it's cold, stay warm. Stay blessed, most importantly of all. And we'll see you real soon in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.